We're back at the Secret Garden of Bobby Joe Ellis. Now, you talked earlier this year about your big green beans.
Right.
Now, I didn't doubt you because everything you said has been true, but man, I couldn't imagine when you said big green beans, these are big green beans.
They are.
Tell folks again what brand they are.
Vortex.
Vortex.
F-O-R-T-E-X. Vortex.
Now, it's canning time. Everybody's canning, and last year you said try some of these. And Lois makes a pickled green bean,
Right.
which is delicious. So first of all, if you don't mind, Bobby Joe, pick us some of these monster green beans, and then we'll go inside and talk to Lois and see about getting a batch of these. Look at that. And the taste?
Tastes real good.
Tastes real good. Now that, I've seen some in here 12, 13 inches long.
One thing about it, there's no problem with the pick either.
Well, they need to be about, what, 5.5 inches to go in a quart jar?
Yeah, 5.5 inches of length for a quart jar.
Vortex.
Vortex,
With
right.
some stout beans.
Well, we'll go cut these up then.
All right. All right, now we took a quick detour on the way in with the beans. I want to show you what kind of tomatoes Bobby Joe grows. Big as my head. Look at that. That's a Bobby Joe tomato, and that's why we visit with Bobby Joe, because Bobby Joe knows gardening. Let me see your thumb. How green is it? It's pretty green.
Yeah.
Let's go cut them beans up. Hey, what do I have to do to get a slice off one of those tomatoes?
Go in the house and get this some
Get
in the
a knife.
house.
All right, sounds
Yeah.
good to me. This is your outdoor gazebo office.
That's right.
This is where all the fun stuff happens. You've got this thing set up just for this, right?
Yeah. You don't have to cut each one individually. Cut them all at once.
So you know that you need a 5.5 inch bean, which measures right here. Now, who eats all the pickled beans? Is it mostly you or some other people eat?
The grandkids.
The grandkids like them?
Yep.
So what do you call this little outfit?
I just called it a jig.
A jig, a bean
Yeah.
jig?
Matthew said, Dad, everything you do, you have to make a jig. That'll do it.
There you go. Let's move this operation inside. Back in the kitchen of Lois Ellis. Bobby's done the outside stuff, as usual. He does a good job. I like this. You got a thing going on here, just like last time. Now, you do something else that I really like. Last year we were sitting there, it may have been earlier this year, but I was over here and it was snack time and you handed out these pickled green beans, which I've had before, but yours, I gotta say, are really good. Let's talk about how that process worked. Obviously, he's just cut them, his big 45-inch beans.
Yeah.
He's cut them down into 5-inch groups, and where's it go from here?
Okay, I'm going to place them in the jars. I put them in as tight as I possibly can and keep them as straight as I can. Then I have a solution of vinegar, 2 cups of sugar, 2 sticks of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of pickling spice, 1.5 teaspoons of canning salt, 3.5 cups of water. Boil that for 15 minutes and then let it simmer. And pour that hot solution over them, and then I power boil them in hot water for about 15 minutes. Just let them boil and give them a good hot bath. There you have your pickled beans.
All right, now this is how they look after they've set a while. The color, you won't see as much color in it. Obviously, a lot of people are going to ask the question, how long do you have to let it set? And you say as soon as they cool down, they're ready to go. And you can put them in the fridge, let them stay nice and crisp.
Yeah, when you open them after you had your fill, put them in the fridge.
Can we try one?
Yeah, sure.
I can tell by looking at it. Now see, you only cook it that long, they retain some of their crunch.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Oh man, listen to this. Lois's pickled bean. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.